Everybody, my name is Bubba Vader Games, and today we are talking about Fortnite. This is the first ever episode of the podcast series going out every Sunday. A new episode every Sunday. I am a little nervous, but we're going to talk about Fortnite. So, to tell you all what Fortnite is. Fortnite is a battle royale and zombie game that other people play together in. So in the battle royale, you're trying to be the last group or last man standing in Save the World. You're trying to fight away the zombies and all that. And you can build huge bases in both the game modes and all that. So, we're going to talk about the guns. The guns in Fortnite are very simple, but there's a twist to them. They all have different meanings and colors and all of that. So, night. So, Fortnite is, well, I'm in the Battle Royale game mode right now, but some of you may be in Save the World and all of that. Perfectly fine with that. I honestly think it's good. Both game modes are great. Play whichever you want. But, here's that we're going to talk about. So, the first gun, the most common gun. The shotgun. So, the first shotgun we're talking about is the tactical shotgun. This shotgun comes in 3 different rarities. It used to be come in 4, but now it's in 3. It's in common, uncommon, and rare. It used to be common, uncommon, rare, epic. But they took out the epic version and just made it have more damage for the blue. So, there's those guns, the SMG or the shotgun. There's also a pump shotgun that is basically just a slower but more efficient shotgun. That comes in 2 rarities now, green and blue. I think they're adding purple, but I'm not sure. But it comes in green and blue, and they do tons of damage, headshots, all of that is just a whole nother story. And then there's a heavy shotgun, and that comes in purple and yellow, or aka gold. So there's those, and then yeah. Let's move on. Let's move away from shotguns for a bit. So, other guns than shotguns are, SMGs. As you know, they are fast shooting guns that, fast shooting guns that do tons of damage if you spray people with them. The first SMG was the tactical SMG that came in green, blue, and purple until they deleted it before season 5, and it was, oh my god, people were dying like crazy. Personally, that was my favorite gun, but now there's a better SMG. It's a silenced SMG, and that comes in gray, green, and blue. And then there's also a compact SMG. Comes in purple and gold. They do tons of damage. I recommend if you're trying to do a 1v1 or any game mode, you try to get an SMG in your inventory. Because if you do not, it will hurt you. Because everyone else will have an SMG and you will not. Moving on to the assault rifle. The assault rifle comes in many different varieties and looks. The assault rifle is mainly just uncommon, it's mainly common, uncommon, rare, and then it moves on to a SCAR, and that is purple and gold. They do so much damage, but I do not recommend them if you're super close. I recommend one of the shotguns that I mentioned a few minutes ago. So yeah, recommend get an SMG and a shotgun in your inventory at some point. So, moving on from the no-scoped assault rifles and on to these scoped assault rifles. These weapons are notorious for long range, and I do not recommend these for if you're super close to someone, because I guarantee you will die. But moving on from ARs and all that nonsense, on to the sniper. There's 3 rarities of snipers, or varieties of snipers. There is a bolt, a semi-automatic, and don't forget the heavy sniper that was released not so long ago, actually, and it's a very good damage, like base breaking weapon. I recommend that for any inventory or anyone who thinks they're bad as a sniper. Use this. You will definitely get better at the game with a sniper. But and these can come in, the bolts can come in blue, purple, and gold. But the semi-automatics can come in green, blue, purple, gold, and the heavy snipers can come in blue, purple, and gold, I think. These weapons do so much damage that it would be bad if you did not use them. I recommend that sniper the most out of all of them. But anyway, let's move right on to rocket launchers. Rocket launchers come in 3 different colors: blue, purple, and gold. So much damage. Use them for breaking structures and all that. On to grenade launchers. Grenade launchers have a great chance of killing the enemy if they are close and you're in a build battle. Knock it all down from the bottom and they will regret joining that game and getting into a build battle. Move on to regular explosives. C4s, grenades, boogie bombs and all that, the miscellaneous stuff you can have so much fun with in playgrounds and just normal game modes. But moving on from the weapons, we're going to talk about the places to land, the new places, the old places, everything on the map. We're going to talk about every location on this map, starting with, I think, everyone's favorite, Tilted Towers. Tilted Towers came in Season 2, near the end, but it's fairly old. Tilted Towers has been here for a very long time, but I think they're getting rid of it soon if you're listening to my predictions. But yeah, I think they're getting rid of it soon. Tilted Towers is basically the city of Fortnite. Like, if you land there, you're going to have some trouble. Not maybe, you're going to have trouble in Tilted Towers. It's not even funny. I do not recommend going to the towers if you are a new player, just like I am. I stopped playing for a little while. But as I was saying, do not go to the towers if you are a new player, unless you want a challenge. It is a very tough place to master, and personally, I still haven't mastered it yet. But moving on from Tilted Towers to Dusty Divot, originally Dusty Depot. But you may be asking, or you may not be asking, I just might be delusional, why is it Dusty Divot instead of Dusty Depot? Because they wanted something, because people hated Dusty Divot, and Epic Games wanted a change, and so did everybody else. They did not like what Dusty was like, and they wanted something different, so moving on from actually, we're not moving on from Dusty Divot. Dusty Divot came in Season 4, right in the beginning. It's been there for a long time. It's been there for 2 seasons, almost 3. So, you may be asking, what is Dusty Divot? Dusty Divot came in Season 4 by a meteor hitting Dusty Depot, and now it's just this crater, and it had hop rocks, and it had, some people thought it was a meteor, some people thought it was an egg in the middle of it. Now, Dusty Divot came into a cafe, and it is going fine. People love this place now. Moving on from Dusty Divot to Pleasant Park. Been there since Season 1 of Fortnite. Season 1, y'all. That's a long time. Season 1, whoa. Pleasant Park is, if not, the only place that hasn't changed. Maybe a few more houses, but it hasn't looked different other than those houses. It's been there since Season 1. And people still enjoy going there. As you see in this game, I am going there now. So, I recommend this so much, y'all. This place can really make you good at this game. Moving on from Pleasant Park to Junk Junction. There in Season 2, added with Tilted, it is like a junkyard where people throw out everything they don't want to have. It's been there since Season 2 with Tilted, like I just said. I am repeating myself because I am incredibly nervous for today. I do not like today. But, yeah, it's been there for a while. Moving on from Junk Junction. Well, a lot of people know Junk Junction because of its challenges. Without its challenges, not many people would like Junk Junction as it is because of how many times people only really liked it for its challenges, is what I'm trying to say, y'all. So, if in Season 5 they add a new challenge, I recommend going to Junction. Moving on to Haunted Hills, been here since season 2. There was also a challenge here. There's been a challenge about everywhere, and as you know, Junction and Haunted Hills are not very popular, so we're just gonna move right on from that. But not really, because Haunted Hills is like a ghost town. Moving on now, Snobby Shores, going right into the west and west coast. Snobby Shores is a, what is Snobby Shores? Snobby Shores is a, like, beach resort area where people come, because a lot of people go here. I do not recommend this because so many people go here, and so many people that go here are really good at that game. Moving on from Snobby Shores to Greasy Grove. Greasy Grove has been here since season 2, and Greasy Grove has been here since season 1, and it is one of the most popular places. I'd say around 5th or 6th of the popular places because of how much people love this place. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like a place more. Than people like Snobby Shores. Oh shoot. Move. Moving on from Greasy Grove to, as many people probably know, hold on. Ow. My thing is getting tangled. Ow, tangled in my arm. Okay. I can't untangle it. I can't untangle it. Okay, got it. I'm sorry, I forgot the map. This clip has to load for me to know the map. But, yeah, give me a second, y'all. Need to learn the map better. Moving on to moving on to Shifty Shaft. Shifty Shaft has been here since season 2. Came in with Tilted Towers right away, yo. It's been here for a very long time. It is a ghost mine. There's nothing there other than just a mine rail car system. I recommend it 100%, unless you want to be wrecked by Tfue, because he's one of the best players of Fortnite. Moving on to Flush Factory. Flush Factory has been here since season 2 as well. Came in with all the rest for season 2. And it is not crowded at all, because many people don't know that it is not a very good place. Moving on to Lucky Landing. Lucky Landing has been here since season 2. Is one of the most popular places in the game. Was one of the most popular places in the game for a very, very long time, and will probably be the same exact way in a few years. So, moving on to Fatal Fields. Fatal Fields has been here since season 1. And it is a farm. Lazy Links is the next place we're going to. Lazy Links is a new thing that's been here since, well, season 4. Took place, season 5 actually, because it took place for Anarchy Anchors. Moving on from that is moving on from Lazy Links to Wailing Woods and Risky Reels. Wailing Woods being here since season 1. Risky Reels being here since season 4. A very old play. Well, Wailing being very old, Risky being very new. Moving on to Tomato Temple. Tomato Temple is a remake of Tomato Town. Tomato Town was the place from season 1. Its mascot disappeared and then people made a shrine about it. And I recommend this place 100% if you want to get better at this game. So, moving on to Salty Springs. Salty Springs has been here since season 1. So many people go here. I do not recommend it because so many people go here. Moving on to Paradise Palms being here since season 5. Season 5 being very close, not very far at all. Paradise Palms is one of the, if not places I do not recommend, mainly because so many people go there. And Lonely Lodge, I do not recommend it. It's been here since season 3, I think. And it is amazing. So, moving on to Retail Row, the last place we are talking about. Retail Row has been here since season 1. So crowded, I do not recommend it. But if y'all want to be gangsters and be Vaders, I recommend it so much. Y'all have a great day. This has been Bubba Vader Games talking about Fortnite. There will be a part 2 next Sunday, boy. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. Bubba Vader signing off.